Yo, what's up, Libra? Welcome to your monthly forecast for the month of January 2019. Let's see what's coming in for Libra in the month of January 2019. Nice, Libra. You got Two of Cups as your central energy. So this is harmony in your love life. This is balance in your love life. This is reciprocated love. So regardless of where you are in your love life, Libra, things seem to be going well in the month of January 2019. So if you're a single Libra and you're aware that someone's attracted to you, then make the effort. Give that reciprocation, Libra, if you're interested in the person that's interested in you. And if you are coupled up already, this suggests that things should be going pretty well in your relationship, Libra. So somehow there might be some kind of new energy that might be coming into your life, and some of you guys might have a bit of an issue with it, other of you guys not so much, but there is the indication of a fresh start of some sort, and it's going to be different for all of you. So think about it, Libra. Where in your life is a fresh start necessary now? I'd say for some of you, and I'm not going to say for all of you, but on January 5th, there's going to be a new moon solar eclipse, and this has to do with your home life and your family. And I'm not saying that all Libras are going to go relocating or anything, but you can't say that some of you might not be. So, potentially when there is a new moon in this area, this one's a solar eclipse, so this shapes your fate in the direction of your life, and this one particularly has to do with your home life and your family. So, there is a new chapter that's beginning, Libra, regarding home life and family, and it's going to develop in the 6 to 12 months that follow the new moon solar eclipse that's going to occur on January 5th. Now, sometimes this energy does suggest a relocation when it comes to where you live. That's not going to be the case for all of you. For others of you, this is just a new chapter that's coming in for your existing home life or your family. I look at this energy as very consistent with where Saturn is for you right now. Saturn's in the same area where the new moon solar eclipse is going to be hitting on January 5th. And Saturn's going to be in this area until late 2020. So, with that being said, you really cannot rule out the fact that some of you guys might be going through some sort of restructuring when it comes to your home life, where you live, your family. So it's going to resonate differently for all of you, but there is some kind of new start or refresh that's coming in, and some of you guys are going to be okay with it. Other of you guys are just going to have to work through it. So some of you guys really do have financial security in your life. You do have the Four of Pentacles here, so you should be very grateful for what you have. This card is interesting because this card suggests financial security and stability, but this card is also about some of you guys might be gripping on to what you have too tightly. I'd say, with this deck, you can't really see it that well, but, with the traditional tarot deck, the figure on the card, he's has his arms wrapped around his money, and he's got his 2 feet just stamped down on his money. And it's just some of you guys, you do have financial security and stability, but potentially you're just too wound up about it. You might be holding on to it way too tightly, Libra. I think that you can afford to relax a little bit. Some of you guys are experiencing some delays to your long-term objectives and goals. And I don't think that you should let that discourage you. I think that this is going to be a very productive year for some of you guys. You do have that new moon energy that's coming in regarding your home life. Uranus is finally going to shift forward on January 6th. I know we've been dealing with quite a bit of retrogrades for some time, but now with all these planets starting to move direct again, Uranus going direct again finally on January 6th, I feel that whatever delays you're experiencing to your long-term objectives, they're not going to be an issue for that much longer. Okay, nice one, Libra. You've got the King of Pentacles in the upright. So, that just goes hand in hand with the Four of Pentacles. There's financial security in your life. There's financial stability in your life. You can see he's holding this big shiny coin right there. For others of you, this is somebody who's important in your life who is a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. And I know it says King of Pentacles, but if you're not familiar with tarot reading, then you probably don't know that it doesn't matter about the gender on the card. King of Pentacles is someone who could be a man or a woman, someone who's Taurus, someone who's Virgo, someone who's Capricorn, could be any of those three signs. And this is somebody who's important in your life, Libra. For some of you, this person is your romantic interest. For a very select few of you, you're already with a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn. That's really specific. That's not going to apply to all of you. For others of you, this is somebody from your career. For a select few of you, this might be somebody from your family. But this card is indicative of abundance, Libra. So some of you guys do have abundance in your life, and you should definitely be grateful for that. So some of you guys are having a bit of an issue balancing various aspects of your life. You spend too much of your time in one area of your life and not enough time focused on other areas of your life, Libra. So, try to figure that out. Like, where is all your time being invested into, Libra? Are you spending too much time at work and not enough time at home? Are you spending too much? For others of you, maybe this is like you spend too much time focused on your love life and you're not concentrated on your work enough. And it's going to resonate completely different for all of you because, some of you are really hard workers and you do focus on your work a lot, and that's great. But then, for others of you, maybe that's not the case. For others of you, you're too focused on other aspects of your life. But, this suggests that there is an imbalance somewhere, Libra. Like, you're just investing too much time into one specific area of your life, and other areas of your life need attention. So, your sign is all about balance. You got to get the balance right, Libra. All right, some of you guys have an important Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries somewhere in your life. You have the Knight of Wands in the reverse, Libra. So think about it. Who's the important Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries who's in your life? For some of you guys, this is a romantic interest. For others of you, this is someone you know from work or potentially from your family. Now, you do have the Two of Cups here as your central energy, and you do have the Two of Pentacles here. And I'd say that not all Libras are going back and forth about two different options in their love life, but some of you might be, and I'd say a very select few of you might be trying to choose between a Sagittarius, a Leo, and an Aries, or a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn, so any of those signs, or it could be any other signs. It doesn't have to be limited specifically to those signs, but those are the signs that are showing up here in your reading, Libra. But there's definitely somebody, if this person doesn't have to do with your love life, there is somebody in your life somewhere who's an important Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries, and potentially you might have a bit of an issue with this person in the month of January 2019. I say that because the card is in the reverse. Alright, Libra, so you do have the Queen of Wands here in the reverse, and that energy just goes right hand in hand with that Knight of Wands energy in the reverse. So this is just really putting a lot of focus on somebody in your life who is this Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. And both of these cards are in the reverse, and like I said earlier, if you're not familiar with tarot reading, then it's not about the gender on the card. A Queen of Wands could be a man or a woman, but it's definitely somebody who is a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries. And I'm just going to say it again. I mean, for a few of you, this is somebody who you're interested in romantically. If you're single, I'd say that if you are single and you are interested in this person, just because you can't make things happen with this person right now doesn't mean that you won't be able to in the future. I mean, you do have the Two of Cups in the upright position as your central energy. So, I think with some of you Libras, you really do like this person. You really do like this Sagittarius, this Leo, or this Aries potentially. For others of you, this is more about somebody who you work with potentially, or somebody from your family. Now, you also have the Sun card, which is in the reverse, unfortunately. Typically when the Sun card jumps out of the deck in the upright, it would suggest warmth, vitality, fun, positivity. And I'm not saying that you're not going to be feeling those characteristics in the month of January 2019, but it would have been nice if that card would have jumped out of the deck in the upright for you. Now, if that's not the case, then for some of you guys, depending on where you are in the world, I mean, sometimes when the Sun card jumps out of the deck in the reverse, it just means that potentially wherever you are in the world, the sun is not as powerful right now. There's a lot more overcast, there's a lot more cloud cover, and the sun's not shining as bright right now as it usually is, but it's going to resonate differently for each of you. So Libra, your outcome for the month of January 2019 is the Four of Swords in reverse. So, typically when the Four of Swords jumps out of the deck in the upright, it would suggest that you're getting enough rest, you're getting enough recuperation, but for some reason you guys just can't seem to get enough rest. I don't know, maybe it has something to do with this right here. It's like maybe there's too much time that's being invested into one particular aspect of your life, and it's causing you to miss out on rest. I mean, getting rest is an important part of your life, and if you're not getting enough rest, Libra, it's going to affect other areas of your life. So, I'm going to go right back to that Two of Pentacles, and, where are you spending too much time in your life and not allowing yourself to get enough rest, Libra? So, maybe you should make that a New Year's resolution, Libra. Maybe you should make it a New Year's resolution for you to get more rest, to spend more time on other aspects of your life. If you are spending too much time on one aspect of your life, then take notice of that and make the changes where appropriate. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.